Could you stand a little taller, just a tad?
Like this?
Yes, yes. The chin a tiny bit lower. Gaze a little more to the right. There! Now, hold the pose.
Character customization. I don't remember this. Cool. Okay. We get to create a character. Face. Let's do the faces. Not too many options. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 options. 8 options. Go with that one. Hair. What kind of hair should we rock? I think I want this one. Facial hair. Oh, sick chops. Sick, thick sideburns. The classic French. Maybe we give him a big old beard. Eyebrows. Give him no eyebrows. That'd be kind of disrespectful, huh, to give him no eyebrows. I guess the normal ones look good. Skin color. Pale or paler? Seem to be our options. Hair color. Salt and pepper? Should I give him a salt and pepper look? I think we rock that. Eye color? Blue eyes. Oh, you can do man or woman. Okay. Or this is 2019. There's no type A or type A. It's one of those. Okay. Let's just check these options. His face looks sad. What kind of hairstyle they got for the ladies? It's like a side pony, but like, it just disappears. Oh, the hair texture looks kind of weird. Alright, let's just go back to... Okay, cool. It saved it for me. Good. Next step. Starting class. Pick your starting skills according to your playstyle. The skill tree is open. You'll be able to unlock the skills of other archetypes as you progress. Oh, that's good. Starting class of warrior. The profile focuses on melee combat. Starting skills: one-handed heavy weapons, one-handed blades, and firearms. Recommended attributes: strength and endurance. Recommended talents: craftsmanship and/or vigor. Okay. Technical. This profile focuses on controlling the battlefield. Starting skills: set an elemental trap, firearms, and one-handed blades. Recommended attributes: agility and accuracy. Recommended talents: science and lockpicking. We have magic. Okay. This profile focuses on the use of offensive spells from a distance. Starting skills: divine magic ring, stasis, and one-handed heavy weapons. Recommended attributes: mental power and willpower. Recommended talents: science and intuition. We can go to wherever we want as we progress. This one seems kind of like a rogue almost. I don't know. Lockpicking seems pretty useful early on. Traps could be good. Let's do technical. Let's do a technical. And I guess we'll figure it out from there. Next step. Pick an attribute to invest your first point according to your preferred playstyle. Okay. We get 1 point. Okay. Strength level 1. Increase the power of all melee attacks. Attribute required to wield the best one-handed, two-handed blunt weapons. Stun plus 20%. Armor damage plus 10%. Agility level. Increases fury generation and all damage inflicted in melee combat. Attribute required to wield the best one-handed / two-handed swords. Physical damage plus 10%. Fury generation plus 1%. Mental power level 1. Increases the power of all spells. Attribute required to wear the best rings. Magical damage plus 1. Fury generation plus 1%. Plus 10% plus 1%. Endurance level 1. Increases maximum life and balance. Attribute required to wear the heaviest armors. Life points plus 100. Balance plus 20%. Accuracy level 1. Increases the power of all firearms and alchemical preparations. Attribute required to wield the best firearms. Damage plus 10%. Armor damage plus 10%. I guess that's like your gun damage. I don't know what that icon means. Willpower level 1. Increases maximum MP and spell duration. Attribute required to wear the best amulets and necklaces. Our thing said, what? Accuracy and agility. Let's do agility to start, I think. Next step. Choose a talent in which to invest your starting point to progress in your own way as you complete quests and explore the open world. Charisma level 1. Slightly reduces merchants' prices and slightly improves your companion's combat abilities. So we get companions, that's cool. Slightly increases the chance of success of some dialogue choices. Vigor level 1 lets you pass through certain difficult passages that require balance. Increase some maximum ammo capacity and lets you slightly recover HP and magic outside combat. Craftsmanship level 1 allows you to craft basic weapons and armor upgrades. Intuition level 1, gathering sights become easier to see. Slightly increases the number of ingredients and objects obtained through gathering and looting. Unlock contextual dialogue options. Lockpicking level 1 lets you pick simple locks. Enemy traps are easier to see. Science level 1 allows you to make simple potions, allows you to destroy weak walls with the help of explosive files. Wait, didn't we get lockpicking though? Recommended talents is lockpicking. Oh, okay. So let's take, I think lockpicking would be good. Heck it. I mean, if it's not good, whatever. But out of all of those, I think lockpicking might be the best to start. So let's go with that. Do I want to create this character? Yes.
Just a few more minutes. You have such an incredibly singular face. That's a compliment, my lord, out of my mouth. Your particularity gives you character.
You're still here?
We've nearly finished. Have you any more need of me, Master?
You haven't forgotten that we're setting sail today, have you?
Of course not.
Your cousin is nowhere to be found. I've searched the palace from cellars to attics. Your uncle is beside himself.
He was of a mind to paint the town last night. Don't worry, I shall track him down. Make care to your own preparations without wrinkling another frown. We'll meet you on the boat.
It's about time your cousin took account of the responsibilities awaiting him. He should go and inform the ambassadors of Teleme and the Bridge Alliance of his departure.
Have no fear, Master. I will go and see them in his name. I beg your pardon, but urgent matters call me away. Might we finish all this later?
Impossible, my lord. You are leaving with the tide, if what I've been told is correct.
I am sorry, sir. Truly, I must be going.
My lord, please, I beg you. Her Highness has personally requested I finish.
Thank you, cousin, for getting me out of that.
Ooh, combat. Not combat, but... that was the wrong button. Gameplay. Okay, it looks like stuff pops up on this side of the screen here. So let's move this camera to start. Let's move us over here. And then transform. Center to center vertically. Okay. Let's see. The compass, visible at the top in the center of the screen, it indicates important places and active quest objectives. Main quest, side quests. Go and say goodbye to your mother. Did he call me a lord, by the way? Or your mad? Did he call me like nobles? Hello? Am I important? I saw we got like a bunch of equipment. Bag. Ammo. Okay. Cool. We got some ammo. Rusty Stiletto. 145 physical damage, 7 armor damage, 36 quality. Stun, 50% stun chance or something like that. I don't know what that exactly reads as. Fury generation, 7%. Cost, furious. 25%. Old rusted saber. Physical damage, 140. 9 armor damage. Does more armor damage than this thing. This little dagger. Quality 19. Stun 65%. Fury gen 4%. At cost furious 25%. What does that mean? I want to know what some of these stats mean. Alchemist rapier. This thing's on fire. Oh. Goodbye, rusted stiletto? Hello? We'll do this. Equipped weapon A. Equipped weapon B. Rusty stiletto. We don't need no gray quality stuff. We're kind of a big deal. Oh my gosh, you guys can't even see what's going on over here with this. Maybe I put my webcam back. Or is it going to change when I go over here? Let's see. Alright, we're just going to have to deal with it. Maybe I put it in a corner. I don't know where to put my webcam for this game. We'll put it right here for now. I think I just broke my camera, actually. It's frozen. My camera's straight frozen. Just turn that off for a second. We'll go here. Oh no, it's broken. Yo, I think my camera's actually broken right now. What the heck? I broke it. Is the stream still live? Yeah, stream's still live. Oh no, I broke it. Well, we're going no webcam for the rest of this because I broke my webcam for now. Alright, let's turn it off. Okay, back to this. So weapon A, melee weapon B. We have a regulation pistol, 297 damage, 44 armor damage, 10 quality, 350 stun, 350% stun, 9% fury gen, 1 rate of fire. What do we got in here though? Rifle with bore ivory. We're doing 1 less physical damage. We're doing so much more, 16 more armor damage, 210% more stun, 3% less fury generation. But this thing looks like a beast. Okay. I think I got these for just pre-ordering the game. I think I have all this stuff for that. So, a double of good fortune. Oh my gosh, we look sick. 36 armor, 35% balance. Loot chance plus 25%. Oh my god, yes. More loot, the better. Look, I look sick. Goldsmith gloves. Craftsmanship plus 1. Okay. Legs. Boots with leaded heels. Not loaded, but leaded heels. We play our cards right, we're getting loaded tonight, though. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of Budweiser. What? The Great Departure. Go and say bye to your mother. Do you have any side quests, side missions? Nope. Okay. World map. The island of Tir Frade. Fradi. Not Frade, but Fradi. So we're in Serene right now, okay? Serene Harbor. New Serene, City of Merchant Congregation. So this looks like the world map, okay. Because it says so at the top. World map. Codex. Characters. The Merchant Congregation. Mr. de Sardet. There's a lot of French names, it seems like. Brought up at the court of the Prince d'Orsay and with his son Constantin, you have benefited from the best tutors and masters of arms. As skilled in combat as in games of mind, you have shown early aptitudes for light magic. Your cousin has been more calm and thoughtful than ever, and you have always tried to protect him from the annoyances he has the power to attract, which has earned you the respect of your uncle and probably the appointment as legate. In other words, the senior diplomat on the island of Tir Fredi. It is with a heavy heart that you will have to leave behind your mother, suffering from the Malachor and close to death. But the opportunity that is offered to you away from the deadly atmosphere of Serene to accompany your cousin and to discover new shores is not one that can be refused. Mr. de Corsillon. Corsillon? I don't know. I'm going to screw up all of these names. I'm telling you that right now. You have known Mr. de Corsillon? Man, I wish this read it out for me. For years, this very cultivated man has taught you and your cousin Constantine history. The workings of politics and the subtleties of diplomacy. You do not know if your uncle has sent him to you in hope that he will keep an eye on you, or if he wanted to come himself, driven by the affection he has for you and his ever-lingering curiosity. After all, you've been hearing for years about this fascinating island and the mysteries it contains, which he hopes to shed some light on. Okay. On the continent of Gakane. Serene. Serene is the biggest city of the merchant congregation and one of the most important ports on the continent. It is a very old city that sea trade has long made rich, but it is also the ultimate diplomatic city, thanks to the neutrality of the congregation. You can find everything you can imagine here. People from all over the world come together, and its markets are full of the most exotic goods. For over a century, Serene splendor radiated, attracting the best artists and philosophers of the time. Despite the appearance of the Malachor, but since a little over 20 years, the deterioration of the congregation's relations with the Knots and an aggravated epidemic has drastically reduced its prestige and population. Today, Serene is a city that barely survives by clinging desperately to its past splendor. So it seems like there's a plague rolling through here. A sickness of sorts. Skills. Is this a skill tree? Okay. We can reset our skills too if we need to. Oh, that's cool. Attributes. Okay, here's this menu. Talents. All right, all right. We have a plus here because we have a point in this because of some of the gear we're wearing. So we can craft stuff and we can lockpick stuff. Yo, we're in this. De Sardet. Level 1. We have 500 health, 500 magic. Congregation of the Merchant. Nice. Bridge Alliance. Thelamine. Coin Guard. Knots and natives. I'm suspicious of the rest of them. Yo. Are those factions? Cool. Alright, let's go say goodbye to Mother. Me and my flaming sword. You're a plague? Yeah, you are. Let's just be real here. The game looks decent. It's crazy to think that 2009 was 4 years ago. Open up. How you doing, Val? My webcam broke. Well, I was trying to move it around on stream, so I just have the cam off today, I guess. It just straight up broke.
Hey! Green blood! Kurt. And so the day has finally come. My royal fledglings are leaving the nest.
Accompanied by their most loyal and tenacious master of arms.
As loyal as you'll go.
Oh, enough with the cold mercenary. I know you like us. Still hiding your men in the unsuspecting shadows of the greats of this world, I see.
Hey, our blades are the only thing keeping you dainties alive.
Ha! Kurt, I'm not in need of your protection. I'm no longer a child, you know.
Is that so? Well, let's see. Fight with honor!
Whoa! Attack 3 times. That was a tutorial. Okay. X is your light attack, is Y your heavy attack. Okay, those are blocks. Prove the Kurt that I can fight. Okay.
You defend yourself well, Greenblood. One might think you had a proper master of arms.
The best.
You already training for your new post of legate? Don't tire yourself. Flattery'll get you nowhere. But for the fight, you have remembered your basics. Your performance just got you out of a final lesson. Unless you want to go through the paces again before we depart.
I think we'll figure it out as we go.
No, thanks all the same. I've quite a few tasks to check off my list before we depart.
And here you are already assuming your political functions. And in a hurry. Always too busy. Very well. If you ever want to go over your basics later, visit one of our barracks on the Isle. You'll always find a training partner to give you a friendly fight.
I'll remember that, thanks. Are your bags packed for the great departure?
Yes, you know I get by with very little. You're not angry that I'm coming with you, I hope.
He seems like a stand-up guy.
On the contrary, I'm thrilled that both you and Sir de Corsilion are joining our party. A few friends at your side in unknown territory is a boon.
Ah, so the old goat is coming too. And there I was thinking I would die of boredom on the trip. By the way, where is our future governor hiding? I was hoping to put his skills to the test as well.
I have no idea. He had plans to celebrate his departure last night, and we haven't seen him since. You know Constantine. I should have gone with him, but my heart wasn't in the mood for celebration. The thought of bidding my mother farewell.
It is never easy to say goodbye. But you should be going to see her now. She must be waiting for you. I'll meet you in front of the palace. Then we'll go and find Constantine together.
Very well. I'll meet you as soon as I've said my goodbyes.
I like how we have these people with all these French names, and then we have Kurt. We have these people with all these French names, and then we have Kurt. Oh boy. Okay. Gotta love it. You gotta love it. I'm not gonna hold any punches with games anymore. I'm just gonna keep it real. Not that I ever have.
What is this? Have you not been taught to knock? I've asked 1,000 times. Oh, it's you, my dear child.
Mother, I'm sorry. I'm having trouble getting used to your condition.
Come now, let's speak of more pleasant things. I'm so very happy to hear your voice. You remind me so much of your father. I do miss him so. Today is the big day, isn't it? ready to set sail for that island everyone's talking about.
Yes, but the idea of leaving you behind, alone and ill.
Dying, my child. Alas, there is nothing you can do by staying that would ease my suffering. One thing brings me cheer. They say the island is full of miracles, and we might find a cure.
Even if I were to find it, I would never be able to return in time to...
I know. But it brings me comfort to know my son has left on a mission to heal his people. Come now. It is time for you to take leave. Here, take this with you.
What is it?
A family heirloom. Something that... Take it and keep it with you. May it bring you good luck. All my blessings go with you, my child. Now, be off.
I think she's sick with something. I don't think she's old. I mean, she might be older, but like... I think she's sick. Oh, we got a hat now. Oh! We got a sick hat. How do I get to my inventory? New games, new systems, new buttons. Discoverer's hat, intuition +1. Oh, it goes with my outfit too. This is now fashion fall. We get more armor and more balance off it too. Let's go. She does look like a zombie, doesn't she? Bag. I have health potions now. Alchemical preparation of elemental damage. Huh? It's an alchemical preparation of elemental damage which explodes when an enemy comes close, dealing elemental damage to all enemies within its range. Is this a potion that I drink, or? Area of effect 3 meters, elemental damage 300, armor damage 150, stun 400. Seems pretty sick. I can't create it yet. I have to be science level 2 to make them, it looks like. Health potions need to be science level 1. We need to get science to make potions. Mother's present. This present was given to you by your mother when you bid her farewell. Princess de Sardet. The Princess de Sardet is the sister of Prince d'Orsay and your mother. She has always shown you a lot of tenderness, which is not common among the congregation nobility. She unfortunately came down with the Malachor some time ago, and has been living in isolation since then. Her suffering and appearance preventing her from maintaining her role at court. Although she may be very sorry to see you leave Serene and be far from her, she prefers her only child to visit more welcoming shores and see a cure for her people, rather than stay by her side waiting for her death. So it is like a plague of sorts. Oh, it could be a bomb, you're right. Could be just like a alchemist bottle we throw on the ground and it blows up. But look at these French names, and then we got Kurt. You've known Kurt for many years. When he became yours and Constantine's weapons master, his childhood was tough and he had a weapon in his hand as soon as he was old enough to hold one. Although he has obviously suffered from it, he does not seem bitter, just a little cynical. And he shows you and your cousin an almost brotherly protective affection. Wrong button. Alright, let's go find Kurt in front of the palace. This place, this looks kind of dreary. It's got like a sepia filter to it almost. Yo, who are you? You look sick. Not full. I got maybe not sepia, but you know, I hope I'm conveying what I mean by that.
Kurt, it's done.
Sorry, Greenblood. Look, we can see the masts of the ship that'll be taking us. This is one sacred adventure we're embarking on.
I hope this island will keep its promises.
In order to know that, we'll need to find Constantine
Hey, Billy
first.
boy.
You're right. Maybe he's already at the port. He was so eager to leave.
This will be quite the chore to finish before our departure. The commander wants to recover some merchandise from our supplier, but the transporter doesn't want to deliver. I did all I could to persuade. Nothing came of it. All the parliamenting fatigues me. But this is your domain. I wouldn't say no to a little help.
Of course. Where is the supplier?
In the lower boroughs, near the port.
Right then. We'll put it on our list of visits.
Team setup. Kurt. Kurt is a melee combat master and can wear heavy armors. He's got 600 health. He's got level 9 endurance, level 3 strength, and level 6 agility. He's got skills in all melee weapons. He's got a balance potion. When we engage, he takes a balance potion. I guess that's what he did earlier. Special attack, special move according to the equipped weapon. Okay. Cool. Add to the team. Confirm the team and quit. Quest log. You must obtain secondary quests. Oh, you just obtained a secondary quest. You can follow the details.
Where would you like to begin?
I've been asked to pay visits to the ambassadors of Thélème and the Bridge Alliance before our departure. Their dwellings are not far from here. We could go there first.
Very well. Do you think Constantine will be waiting for us next to the ship?
I don't know, but it's certainly worthy of inspection.
Greenblood, do you need something?
Green blood!
I wondered if you ever felt lonely.
I always do. Why, do you want to rectify this?
And what if I said yes?
Well, I'd be grateful, I suppose. But sadly, Greenblood, you're not quite my type. Anything else?
Do people bone in this game?
I must leave you.
Journal. The Great Departure. Notify the Bridge Alliance ambassador about your departure. Notify the Thélème ambassador about your departure. Side quest. Negotiate with the vendor. I mean, you know we do the side quest, right? Like, that's what we do. We are a side quester. You look sick, too. People were wearing some drip in this game. We hold A to sprint. I thought I, like, saw something pop up here. Guess not. All right. I don't know how open world this is. Like, I think when I played this, I didn't even leave Selene. I'll be completely honest. I don't think I left Selene. I think I literally, like, explored this area and never went anywhere else. Those people are sick. Actually, they're probably dead. Oh my god. Plague doctor looking dude. Oh my god, he's sick. He's thrown up in the streets. Wait, what? Is she's following me. I'm going this way. She keeps following me. Loot? Leather and hawthorn, okay. Okay, cool. We can actually see, like, this area. Hawthorn. These red berries were picked from hawthorn bushes, ingredients used mainly in science to create healing potions and resuscitation powders. These berries are found across all areas of the island. Leather taken from the body of a creature. Ingredient used in crafting can be found on certain animals and creatures. Whoa! Whoa! military god. Oh my god, I'm so good at this game. Where's the rest of them at? I hear him fighting someone, I just don't know where. Oh my god! She had a gun! We got some ammo and some gold, alright. Is my health regen out of combat? Bandit's hat? I'm just gonna take everything. Give me it all. He did just take a shotgun to the mouth. So I did a little bit of research into the game. The composer for this that composed music for a lot of different games. I can't remember which ones off the top of my head, but he apparently like has composed music for a lot of different games. 100 gold coins just hidden there in that chest. We gotta walk up against every single chest we see now. We're rich. Why? So, why did those people attack me? That's my question right now. What did I do to them that caused them to attack me? Or was it Kurt? What did Kurt do to them that caused them to attack him? And I was just in the middle. These are questions I need to know. The music is pretty good. I can see how you get Dishonored vibes for sure. It's kind of like, this is kind of like the same kind of setting almost. This is less steampunky. Dishonored steampunk, right? He composed Vampire. I haven't played Vampire yet, but I hear it was really good. Not really good. I hear it was good. A Plague Tale's same type of setting as this, like, you know, it's kind of, you know, old 1700s feeling or whatever. You'll see those guys attack us? It's wild. Ooh. I think it's where I need to be for one of my quests. My other quests. The Thalim Ambassador, about my departure. I'll look at that done while we're right here. This place is cool looking.
Good day, Excellency.
Sir de Sade, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I have come to inform you that my cousin Constantine and I are departing for Tirfredi on the hour.
Ah, yes. I did indeed hear talk that you had both received callings of greater stature. Allow me to congratulate you. Were you not named legate of the congregation?
You are correct, Excellency. I thank you.
It is a station of great honor that I am sure you will fill with brio and panache. The Mother Cardinal Cornelia will be enchanted to work with you, and your cousin in the future. I only regret that your departure is so sudden.
Really?
To be entirely honest with you, I was hoping to solicit your help in a rather delicate matter.
Tell me more about it, and perhaps I can take care of your problem before my departure.
Very well. A small group of dangerous heretics has found refuge in Serene. We know that your uncle tolerates the presence of all pagans within the city walls. But these particular non-believers threaten the fragile harmony of this place. We would consider it a tremendous favor if you would arrest them and deliver them to our guard.
Heresy is not a crime in Serene. You do know that. But I'm sure my uncle would hear your arguments. Why call on my intervention?
The prince would indeed give us his blessing. but it would take time. Far too much time. For according to our sources, these fugitives have already made contact with a smuggler to take them who knows where.
I see. You're hoping that I'll be able to do something before they make it to an enemy city. If your heretics are planning on boarding a ship, then they must be in the dockyards. I'll look into this and see what I can do.
Did I win Horizon? Yeah, we beat it. And yeah, the dialogue animations, the people, this, how do I put it? This is giving me heavy Horizon Forbidden West, not Horizon Forbidden West, Horizon Zero Dawn dialogue vibes. Where like the just faces don't match the dialogue really at all.
Could you tell me anything about Thélème?
It would be a pleasure. As you already know, our glorious nation is guided by our faith. We follow the teachings of Matthias, our founder and greatest prophet, and give thanks each day to the Luminous for having gifted us magic. The high dignitaries of Thélème are at the same time our spiritual guides, advocates, and grand mages.
I've heard say that dissensions have appeared recently in your nation.
Ah, you must certainly be speaking about the debates that have divided the Ordo Luminous and the more political orders. The Lord Luminous has an extremely pure vision of our faith and applies the words of our saint very strictly. But other, more open-minded factions exist within our nation. They believe that a less rigid dialectic would attract souls more readily to our faith. But their differences are purely theoretical, and do not threaten the cohesion of our nation, I assure you.
Yeah, everything above the nose doesn't move at all. Their eyeballs move, but like that's about it. And then their mouths move way too much.
What's your point of view on the relations between our two nations?
What is
As
this?
ambassador of Thélème, I can only rejoice at the mention of our commercial treaties. We appreciate as well the welcome that your uncle gave to our missionaries. Thanks to your support, more and more believers wander your lands. The congregation is our most precious ally. To be perfectly honest, we have only two complaints. That heresy is tolerated, and that your treaties with the Bridge Alliance are maintained.
How is Thélème faring on Tirfredi?
We built a marvelous city, San Mateus, on the western coast of the island. Did you know that certain historians believe that it might well have been the final resting place of our prophet? Our missionaries there are a multitude. Not a day passes without new islanders joining our sacred faith. Of course, there are certain pockets of resistance. There is talk of a demonic cult, disgusting creatures. But I am confident that the Ordo Luminous will be able to put an end to these horrors. And we have tremendous hopes that the entire native population will join our ranks.
How goes the conflict with the Bridge Alliance?
Your territory is, alas, the only one that has been spared from the ravages of war on the continent. We fight on every front. Without great success, one must say. But what other choice do we have? These so-called savants not only refuse the light, but are determined in their fight against it.
And on Tirfredi?
To my knowledge, no one has yet seen any serious fighting. The Bridge have succeeded in provoking the natives there, and have their hands full keeping them at bay. which leaves us greater latitude to settle peacefully and pursue our mission of conversion.
All right.
I must be going. Farewell, Excellency.
May the light guide you, Desade.
Desarde is how you say it. Okay. The Liam Embassy. These guys are like, oh, there's a chain there. I can't go upstairs. Religious people. God, all right. We gotta continue this vendor. I only went in there because I saw it. It's part of my actual main quest. So, go find this vendor. Yeah, the dialogue animations are something to behold. For sure. They are something. But it's like, it reminds me of the same issues that happened with Horizon Zero Dawn. And they got greatly improved with Forbidden West, so. Hopefully the sequel to this fixes that for sure.
Good day, good sir.
Oh, God.
How might I be of service?
You can start by explaining to me why you refused to honor the orders agreed upon with the guard.
There's been a misunderstanding, sir. Of course we're ready to honor the orders. In fact, I've already had a word with your master-at-arms.
They're asking that we pay again, despite having already paid.
It's just that the price has gone up since. I've nothing to do with it.
This is inadmissible. If you agree on a sum, you need to honor that agreement.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm just an agent. And I'm only obeying orders.
Your master has apparently asked you to demand a second payment for this merchandise.
That's right. He told me that their attendant seemed to be hiding something when he passed the order. And so he must have thought the guard would end up paying in the end, whatever he asked for.
I'll be damned. And I'm the one they've sent to settle the affair.
Sorry, Captain. It's nothing personal. I'm only following orders.
Following orders. Yeah, we hear you. Makes one wonder which one of the two of us is a coin guard.
Why don't we go and solicit other suppliers, Kurt?
When we've already paid for the merchandise? If these thieves agree to reimburse the original payment, it's what we do immediately. And do know, in the future, we won't be shopping with them. Well, I should think not.
This whole story sounds suspicious and stinks of a scandal. You're demanding a second payment but refuse to reimburse the one that was already made.
I'm not the one demanding nor refusing. It's my master.
This stubborn fool is pushing me to madness. You understand now why I'm asking for your help?
Offer a bribe, threaten him, or charisma. Threaten a prison sentence. 50% chance this succeeds, 50% chance it fails. Do you think this guy's a little blind bitch? Or do you think he will see right through me? We're going for charisma. Intuition. We have a hat for this. What's the bribe gonna be? We could threaten him. Or we could just go away. We could just say heck this guy and never come back. 50% works 100% of the time? That's some XCOM odds right there, and I like it.
I don't think you understand who you're dealing with. Perhaps I failed to present myself properly. Lord de Sardet, nephew of the Prince d'Orsay and legate of the Congregation of Merchants. During our conversation, you explained to me that your master forced you to commit a crime. That's regrettable, especially as you will be considered his accomplice in extortion, theft. You know as well as I that the congregation does not tolerate such illegal activities.
But I'm only obeying orders.
That is a shame. Well, as orders are the only language you seem to understand, I order you to return the guard the merchandise, without delay. Unless you'd rather your master is hung and that you finish your days in prison.
As you request, my lord. I shall go immediately and ask that these crates be delivered to the attendant.
Now that's a wise decision.
Thank you. I was beginning to think this would never end. You're certainly honoring your new title. Bravo! The quartermaster must be expecting
Damn, that man just threw around some titles and it worked. Holy shit. How many titles did he just throw around? It worked. Yo, I have things. We have a new hat? Hold up. Worn tricorn. We don't get intuition off this. No, this thing, we get poison resistance and loot chance. So if we are in a poison heavy area and we're getting poisoned a lot, we can throw this thing on. Maybe. If we don't have anything about it by then. Double of good fortune. Elemental resistance. It doesn't look as cool though. We get more armor and more balance from this. We lose loot chance. And we get more element. If we get our asses kicked, we'll switch to this, but I'm liking the loot chance for now. Oh, I'm switching to this guy. Oh, he can wear stuff too? Oh shit. Okay, you get some loot chance too. Maybe if he kills things, then oh, sick. I have to loot. Oh my god! I can give my people some stuff. I have to. Okay, I have to make sure I give them good stuff too. Dude, this is 100% fashion fall. I carried them. You're right, I did carry them. Side quest: Coin Guard Merchant, negotiate with the vendor, inform the Coin Guard Barracks Quartermaster in Serene. Find the smuggler. Right, let's go inform the people. Crude iron ore. Poor quality ore taken from a mining deposit. Ingredient used in crafting. Found in most of the island's regions. Okay. Let's go inform the Coin Guard Barracks. There's like a tactical thing, like a pause tactical thing where you can kind of pick what you want to do. This reminds me of This reminds me a little bit like Dragon Age Origins, where you could like have that tactical pause menu or whatever. Let me use this. Let's get back to full health in case we get in combat again. Like right now, I was not ready for that. I just got shot. Oh my, what the fuck? These guys were not happy that I just negotiated like that. That guy had a gun. What the fuck? Bind. Oh shit, okay. Well, I can just shoot them then. Yo, I'm getting my ass kicked. What's these guys' problem with me? Why don't they like me? I didn't mean to use that, but hey, here we are.
To my help, and death to the others! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Well, he shot me through a wall! He shot me through a wall. That's fucked up. I get used to this combat. Oh, this guy's cheating.
To my help, and death to the others! To my help, and death to the others! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
All right. Cool. This stuff's tough. Honestly, this was bullshit though. This was like I shouldn't have died a few of those times. Literally right here, the guy doesn't have a line of sight on me, shoot me through walls. But that's okay. How many potions do I have left? 1. Oh no.
Come closer now, good people. Don't be afraid. Come, celebrate the miracle of science. You won't believe your eyes. This discovery will give you faith in existence.
You selling snake oil?
Come one, come all. Citizens of Serene, come to me. You won't regret this miraculous opportunity.
I'm sorry.
Your
I'm afraid that I
time is
won't make
precious
for
in
good
these dark
company.
hours.
Okay.
But what
I
you
wasn't
will
asking
have
for
to
company, I was
discover
just
will save
trying to talk with you, lady. Okay, whatever. Seems a little weird.
all you need in our selection. Whatever you need to be the talk of all Serene.
Okay.
Welcome. It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything to your liking? What might I help you with?
Bye. Dude, this thing looks sick in my hands. Look at this thing. Divine magic ring, 200 heavy weapons. One-handed blades. Oh. Oh. Lose the elemental damage though. I think mine's pretty good for the time being. Let's be. Ooh, look at that thing.
Thank you for
Wait, how do I pull my gun out? Or do I just... Is my gun just part of my firearm? I think it's just part of my firearm thing. Never mind. I'm dumb. Heavy weapons how I do all my Dark Souls playthroughs, but this doesn't really seem like a Dark Souls game. This has feelings of like, just from a little bit with the combat, it feels kind of like a little bit between like Dragon Age Inquisition and Witcher 3 almost.
Sir Desade, I presume. It is an honor to make your acquaintance. Captain, you set sail soon. Have you seen to our little business?
Yes, we were finally able to recover your merchandise.
Excellent news. I'm afraid, though, that your mission isn't completely finished, Kurt.
Blast me, I'm a captain, not an errand boy.
The commander was quite explicit.
Very well. What do I need to do?
The merchandise that you obtained needs to be sent to Tier 4D as soon as possible. But the Port Authority formalities for shipping take an eternity to wade through. And we've already lost quite a bit of time with this dishonest merchant.
Are you blatantly asking us to smuggle this merchandise and contraband?
I would never ask you to do such a thing, Your Excellency.
Ah, but you don't mind asking that of Kurt?
Well, now, if he finds an alternative solution that is less, illegal, that would be fine. The method matters not. But this cargo must reach the Isle on the next ship.
Marvelous.
Well then, I await your return with utmost impatience. I'm certain you shall do what's required.